Do you have anybody who's a qualified trustee? Do you know anybody who you feel will be a qualified person? And in the best interest of the trust, financial competence. Do they have the financial knowledge to manage the trust assets? Who holds the key to your family's future? When it comes to setting up a express trust or a common law trust, choosing the right trustee is one of the most crucial decisions you'll make. Stick around to find out who can be a trustee and why the right choice can safeguard your assets for generations. It's me, AJ, back again with another blog. If you're new to our channel, on this channel, we believe it's not so much about the family you were born into, but more so about the family you create. If you like that, consider subscribing. Welcome back to our channel, where we talk about all things trust, financial planning, asset management. Today, we're diving into the role of the first trustee. If you're new to our channel, we talked about this in a previous video where we named the first 3 trustees needed. In this vlog, we're going to be talking about the first trustee and why they're so important. The person who will be responsible for managing your trust assets and ensuring your wishes are carried out. We'll discuss who qualifies, why it's so important to choose the right trustees carefully, what qualities you should look for, and where you can find more information about the responsibilities and qualities of a trustee. Let's get right into it. So who can be a trustee? Well, in a common law or express trust, the trustee or group is the person responsible for managing your trust assets. They must possess the legal capacity to take possession of property, which generally means an individual or entity with legal standing, like an adult with sound judgment. It could be a friend or a family member, but not the grantor or the spouse. We'll get into that in another video. Or even a professional trustee. Corporations, they can also serve as trustees if you want to be a lot more professional about it. Why choosing a right trustee is so crucial. I mean, the trustee has a lot of power managing your assets and making important decisions. There's a plane up there. I don't know if y'all can hear it. But a poorly chosen trustee can lead to all types of mismanagement, family disputes, or even legal complications. So choosing someone with integrity, financial know-how, and good judgment is key. You want someone who understands the legal landscape and has communication skills to keep beneficiaries informed and business on track. So what to consider when selecting a trustee? How about, for starters, trustworthiness? Can you depend on to act properly and in the best interest of the trust? Financial competence. Do they have the financial knowledge to manage the trust assets? Availability. This is a big one. I mean, do they have the necessary time needed to dedicate to the trust? Everybody cool with, working as long as they're gonna get paid. And sometimes you gotta work before you get paid. That's just a sidebar. That's a personal experience I'm voicing. Sorry about that. That's a personal experience that I'm voicing. Take it with a grain of salt. The communication skills is big with me. Can they communicate effectively with beneficiaries and other parties? And stability. Will they be around long term? It takes time to build a trust corpus. So if your first trustee doesn't meet all of these criteria, you might take the time to look for someone who's a little bit more professional, because a lot is at stake here. You don't want to play around with this. I don't know if y'all can see this, but we might have to move because it's like something like right there on the screen. It's like on your face. I can't get it off. I've been trying to get it off, so we might have to move. Let's find a different place. Okay, yeah. So this might be better. All right, so where to find trustees' responsibilities? This is gonna be the last segment, and then we're gonna go into the conclusion and wrap this thing up. But thank you guys for sticking in there this long. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel, especially if you found value in this video. Also, give it a big fat thumbs up, because we like thumbs up. And don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section or anything that you may add. Do you have anybody who's a qualified trustee? Do you know anybody who you feel will be a qualified person to help grow your assets and manage your wealth for you and your family? Drop that person, or not necessarily that person's name, because I know y'all don't probably like me like that, but put some fire emojis or something in that in the comments if you know one person who will make a great trustee. All right, let's get into this last segment. Where to find trustee responsibilities. Understanding what a trustee does is crucial. Trust instruments usually outline trustee responsibilities, but you can also find detailed information in legal handbooks on express trust and common law trust. There's a lot of literature out there. Like I said, I've spent thousands of dollars on books to educate me on this subject. But typically, the responsibilities outlined in the trust instrument, better known as if you know the answer, drop it in the comments. But, commonly, trustees have duties like managing assets, making distributions, keeping books, keeping records, and filing taxes. But for a comprehensive guide, seek out a legal advisor or resources like Weisss Concise Trustee Handbook, which is usually linked at the bottom of these videos. I've used that, I've read that document at least 50 times so far this year, but I've been doing this for 2.5 years. If you haven't seen how my journey has been, please click on the video up here It'll tell you about what I went through to get to this stage right now. So in conclusion, choosing the right trustee can make or break a trust success. Take your time, weigh your options, and choose wisely. If you found this video helpful, you already know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We have a challenge of vlogging and showing up every day this year, all 366 days, dropping jewels, financial information, management information. We are not attorneys. We just regular people like you who feel that there is a better way to live, and we want to live that way to leave something for our children, because nothing was left for us. We don't want our kids starting from zero, and if you don't want your children starting from zero, you in the right place. We're gonna help you. So see you tomorrow. Peace. I don't know why I always do that.
Building up the
My
legacy,
hand
here
on
play
the
hope.
camera.
Family first, that's the motto we live by. Stacking up the paper, aiming for the sky high. Finances on point, we taking no risks. Investing in the future, laying down the bricks. Generational wealth, that's what it's all about. Leaving a legacy that'll never be dropped. Teaching the young ones to know